Welcome to Foxdale Forest. This is Zambia's first sustainable housing development. My name is Angelica Huila Anderson. I'm the managing director of this development, and it really is Zambia's most beautiful housing development. Within Foxdale Forest, we're selling plots. It's a 25-hectare piece of land located within a primary indigenous forest. We protect the trees, so homeowners can build on 15% of their plot, but not more than that. You can go double story. Also, we don't allow any generators within Foxdale Forest, so all the backup power needs to be provided through solar and inverters, and we don't have any walls within this development. We've walled the external property, and it's a safe, family-friendly environment, but once you come inside, it's only hedges and fences that separate the plots. We have incredible homeowner facilities. Behind me is our clubhouse, which is our common homeowner get-together space, and we also have a tennis court, swimming pool, this beautiful field that I'm standing on, nature trails, so it's the perfect, safe, family-friendly environment for you to live in. As a homeowner within Foxdale Forest, we provide you with extensive guidance on how to build a sustainable dream green home. We have our architectural design guidelines, and we'll run you through what are our minimum sustainability guidelines and also what you can do over and above just the minimum to make your home a dream green home. These include rainwater harvesting pits, having flow restrictors on your taps to reduce the amount of water coming out of them, looking at electricity, so your solar and solar geysers, as well as light bulbs, having 4-watt energy efficient light bulbs, considering what appliances you're going to use and the energy rating of your appliances, as well as how to keep your home cooler in summer and warmer in winter with aspects that you can include in your home, such as pergolas, shutters, awnings, and then thinking about the ventilation of your home. You can have a thermal chimney to keep it cooler in summer. We'll also run through gibbons with you as well, which is also a way to keep your home cooler in summer and warmer in winter. So these are our architectural design guidelines, which we'll run through with you. I'm a working mum with 2 children, a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, and living in Foxdale Forest, it's really made my life so much easier with afternoon activities. We have a tennis and swimming coach within the development, so my kids have their swimming lessons right here. They have the tennis lessons in the tennis court here. They have their horse riding lessons on the field behind us here, and then they play with the children in the playground. We have a forest school activity every Monday, and the kids can ride their bicycles around. So it provides a great space where children can have lots of extracurricular activities without having to drive your children far around. I've been living in Foxdale Forest for 7 years now. I lived in what we call the farmhouse for 3 years, and then I've been living in our full-spec model green home for the past 4 years, and it just is the most remarkable place to live in. Set in a primary indigenous forest. I've learned about the trees, the local names, the Latin name, the common name of different trees. Just seeing right now we're in butterfly season. I can see little butterflies around us, learning about the different grasses as well, and the seasons, just when do the leaves fall off of the trees in Zambia. So living in this environment, I've noticed that we learn at school that the trees fall off before winter, but actually in Zambia, they fall off after winter. They fall off in August and September. And so living here, it just brings us back to nature, and it's also the perfect environment for children and a family. It's community living. You know your neighbors. My kids run over to the neighbor's house, come back, and it all feels very safe. There's also with the pool and the playground, the kids come out on a Friday. It's just lots of sounds of children laughing and playing together. And also during COVID and lockdown, it provided a very safe space for our children, but they could still be outdoors.
2 years that I've lived here, and I must say I just really enjoy living in the forest, seeing the forest change over the seasons. It's always nice to go for a walk any time of the day, and it feels like we're somewhere else, it's so much green, and but yet we're not too far away from the city, like maybe a 10-15 minute drive to get to East Park, and I really enjoy it. I recommend it.
So we have a map of Foxdale Forest. It's a 25-hectare piece of land, and we've got a little chart and a map over here. And in the first column, we've got some numbers, and these numbers in the table, they will correspond to the plot numbers on the diagram. We also have beacons within the forest which are marked with the plot numbers. So if you come for a walk, you can very easily see where a plot starts and ends. The second column of this table are the survey drawings. So all the plots are beaconed, aligned and subdivided. So when you do make the final payment of your plot, you will get a title deed within a 1 month period of time. We then have the size of the plots, and the plots in size are from 1,800 square meters up to 4,000 square meters. We then have the price of the plots. They are priced in US dollars, and they range from $30 per square meter up to $55 per square meter. We have a color chart as well, a color coding, and the most expensive plots are in red and the cheapest plots are in blue. You then can see the price of the plots, and in the final column you can see whether they're sold or not. And that corresponds to the drawing where we have red circles around all the plots which are already sold. We've currently sold just over 40% of the plots, and we do have some plots which are circled in the blue color, and those are plots that are reserved. We can reserve a plot for up to 1 month, and we ask for a 2% plot payment in order to reserve a plot. So the smallest plots, which start at 1,800 square meters, they're color-coded in white on the drawing. The medium-sized plots, which are around 2,500 square meters, they're color-coded in dark brown, and the largest plots, which are above 3,000 square meters, are color-coded in the light brown color. The most expensive plots are the plots around the common area and the clubhouse, and then each ring that you take further away from the clubhouse, the plots become cheaper. So the cheapest plots are along the Cabanana wall and also along the railway line wall. You can also see a yellow line all the way around the development. It's a nature trail. It's a walking, running, cycling track, and it's 2.3 kilometers around the development. So it's perfect for your evening walks or an early morning run, also for children to cycle around there. Yeah. Then in terms of the pricing as well, we have some payment options. So if you're able to make the payment upfront within 3 months, we offer homeowners a 5% discount. We also have a 1-year payment plan where we ask for a 20% down payment and the balance in 12 equal installments over 1 year. We also have a 2-year payment plan where we again ask for a 20% down payment, the balance in 24 installments over 2 years, but the 2-year payment plan does attract a 10% interest.